Let's talk about the IELTS speaking and some of the most recent questions that were asked in March and also in April 2021. I got these questions from some of the students who wrote the exam and also from our YouTube community. Please bear in mind, I'm going to give some sample answers. Please don't try to copy it. You can just use that as a template, nothing more than that. All right, so let's start learning. Alright, so the IELTS speaking has three parts. Part 1, which is a few general questions, then part 2, which is a cue card, and part 3, which is a follow-up of the cue card. And this is exactly what you can expect for the IELTS speaking. Clear on that? Now, I'm not going to get into a lot of detail because I've already given all of that details in a different video, which is my introduction to IELTS. And if you haven't seen that, check it out in the description right below and you will get more details. All right, so here we go. I've got my phone and let's start with the first question that I've got. It is, do you make a list before going shopping? If so, why? So here you can give an answer like, yes, of course, I really do make a list of the things that I'm going to do shopping for, because I feel this helps me to be a bit more organized and also helps me to save time during shopping. The next question is, why is it important to make a shopping list? Well, apart from the point that I earlier mentioned about being organized and having a better time management, I feel it is another way to make sure that you have not forgotten some of the major essentials. The next question, do you make a list of your work and does it work? Honestly, I try to make a list, and no matter how many times I try, I always end up not executing it properly. However, I do get a bit more serious when it comes to making lists and schedules when I'm nearing my examination date. That is the time when I'm actually serious. The next question, why do some people like making lists? Honestly, I don't think I'm very qualified to answer that question because I myself am not very good at making lists. Nevertheless, I believe some people are meticulous and like to get their activities organized so that they can achieve more success. So now that is for a vocabulary of list. Now let me take a look at some other questions, Another vocabulary that I got is for education, and here we go. The first question, what do you study? I just completed my bachelor's in mechanical engineering and currently I'm in the process of moving to UK for a master's degree in the same subject. The next question, where do you study that? I have a couple of universities that I have already listed out. I've made my applications to all of them and I'm just awaiting the results. The next question, why did you choose that subject? I've always been passionate about engineering since my schooling and would like to continue the learning process in the same. The next one, do you like that subject? Well, of course I like the subject. Actually, liking will be an understatement. I love the subject because it helps to bring about some positive changes in everyday life. And that is about that particular list of education. Now let me take a look at the next one. But wait, before we move into that, if you are getting some value in this entire video, please make sure to hit that like button and motivate us. All right, so let's continue. The next one is about the vocabulary of living. So the first question is, Where are you living now? I am currently living in India with my family. Next question. Do you like the area that you live in? Yes, of course, I like the area. I grew up here and there is something new every single day to explore. The next question. What do you like most about where you live? Without any thought, I would definitely say my neighbors. I've got some of the best and really honest neighbors. They're really sweet and they're really helpful. The first one. What is the neighborhood like where you live? Well, it's a quiet place which is very much in harmony with nature. Apart from a variety of trees, we also have numerous parks wherein we can relax. That's it. So you will usually get 3 different vocabulary subjects for your part 1. If you've noticed, I've given 3 of them. Now we'll move on to the part 2. Now I'm going to do a small little change. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read out a recent question and I want you to pause the video after it and try to make up the answer. I will give you 1 minute thinking time. I mean, you can time it by yourself, and then for the next 2 minutes you have to speak about it. You can record yourself and check your own answer. If you want me to check the answers, all you have to do is drop it in the comment section below and I will get back to you. Alright, so here we go. Let me show the question and here we go. Describe a house or apartment you would like to live in. You should say where it is, where it would be, what you would like to do there, who you would like to live there with, and explain why you would like to live in this place. So that's your homework. Here we go. Please pause the video, go ahead and come back for the part 3. Okay, brilliant. I hope you've got a wonderful little jam session there wherein you were able to speak it out, okay? And now let's move to the part 3. The part 3 is usually connected to your part 2, wherein you will get some questions and you have to give the answers. That's it. So here we go. The question is, oopsie, 1 minute. There we go. I got it. Okay. The first question is, I'm not going to give sample answers for this one. However, you can give your sample answers in the comment section below and definitely you will get a correction from me. The first question, do you think it is better to rent or to buy a place to live in? Second one, how easy is it to find a place to live in your country? The third one, do you agree that there is a right age for young adults to stop living with their parents? Fourth one, what options are available to young couples looking for accommodation in your country? And the last one, what are some of the pleasures involved in making a home for ourselves? There you go. I've just shared with you some of the recent questions. I've given you some sample answers and I've also given you some little assignment to do. Let me know once again, I remind you to drop in your feedback at the bottom there. Let me know in the comments, especially if you've got any of these questions. And if you did, how did it go? And even if you're preparing for the exam, was it helpful or not? Now, if you are really serious about your goals and need some expert study guidance, then all you have to do is log on to our website, which will come up right now. I'll put a link to it at the description below. Send us an inquiry and we will get back to you as soon as possible. We would love to have you on our YouTube community of dedicated and passionate learners. All you have to do to join us is subscribe to our channel and make sure to hit that bell icon so that you will get a notification whenever we release a video. Check out some of our other videos that will be popping up here somewhere. So check it out. We've got loads of other videos as well. And if this video was informative, then you know what to do. Please share it with your friends and please help us to spread the word. Till we meet again, you know who I am. Take care. Have a fantastic day ahead. Ciao.